In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to add narrow margins in Excel. If you're preparing a worksheet for printing or exporting to PDF, switching to narrow margins can help you fit more columns and rows on each page without changing your data. Before we begin, make sure the worksheet you want to print is active, because margin settings apply per sheet. Start by looking at the ribbon across the top of Excel. Find the tab labeled Page Layout and select it. This tab holds all the print-related options you'll need. If your window is small and you don't immediately see it, expand Excel or click the little arrow to show the full ribbon so the Page Layout tab becomes visible. With the Page Layout tab open, locate the Margins button in the Page Setup group. The icon usually looks like a page with shaded edges. Click it to open a drop-down list of preset margin styles. This list is where Excel stores the common margin choices, and changing it here updates how your sheet will print. From the drop-down, choose Narrow. Excel will apply smaller margins on the top, bottom, left, and right, which increases the printable area on each page. You'll notice the change immediately when you go to Print Preview later. More of your columns and rows fit without shrinking the font or scaling the sheet. This is especially handy for wide reports or schedules. Keep in mind a few practical notes as you use narrow margins. They affect printing, not the way the grid looks on your screen. Printer models can also enforce a minimum margin. If a printer can't print that close to the edge, it may add a tiny buffer automatically. If you use headers and footers, make sure there's still enough room so they don't crowd your content. If you don't get the result you expect, remember that margin changes are saved with the current worksheet. You'll need to repeat the same choice on any other sheets you plan to print. You can also review your layout to reduce unnecessary blank space so your content fits comfortably within the new printable area. One last note on expectations. Excel's narrow preset typically sets all sides to about ½ inch, or roughly 1.27 centimeters, though the exact display may vary by region. That consistency makes it a safe, professional choice for most documents, letting you fit more without pushing text to the very edge. If your organization has a style guide, narrow margins usually fall within acceptable printing standards. That's it. Open Page Layout, click Margins, and choose Narrow. You're ready to print more, with less paper and fewer pages.